military fans here again, and I figure why not do this one. Won a lot of awards, based on a true story, come out in 78. Um, Midnight Express. That's right, Midnight Express. Now, I feel sorry for the actor, but I don't feel sorry for the character. And for people who want to know what I mean, the actor that played the starring role in this, sadly to say, couple of years after this film, sadly lost his life, I should say, by AIDS. Yeah, I'll say it again, he sadly lost his life by AIDS. So I do feel sorry for the actor in that sense. Now, people want to know why I don't feel sorry for the character. It's based on a true story about a young lad who's smuggling heroin, cocaine, from another country. And he gets caught. And in this country, life means life. They don't fuck around. You don't get off with good behaviour. You don't get slapped on the hand if you get caught smuggling drugs. Life means life. So do I feel sorry for the character? No. I say it again, I feel sorry for the actor because he sadly died of AIDS in real life, but I don't feel sorry for the character. I know that sounds harsh. I know I sound like an arsehole. I know I sound like a scumbag, but I don't. This guy was pushing cocaine. He was pushing heroin. He was pushing heroin. So he repeat the same line. So, like I say, it came out in 1978. It's a true story. And he's with his girlfriend, this young lad. He's in a Mexican sort of country, foreign country. And he's about to push heroin. He has it all under his jacket, under there. But he's panicking. He's panicking that much that when he's down aboard the airplane, the guy what's taking his tickets looks at him and thinks, something not right here. There's something not right with this guy. He's sweating and he's acting nervous. So at first, they think he's got a bomb. You know, he's like a terrorist. He's one of them suicide bombers. One of them. So they all pull guns at him. They make him pull his top up. I'm not going to do it. And that's when they discover he's got cocaine all tied on his waist. He's pushing coke and not the sort of drink. So they take him to court. Back there, they don't fuck about. Guilty, life. Life means life. And so I don't feel sorry for him. Normally I feel sorry for the character. I'm on about the character, not the actor. But I don't feel sorry for this guy because it's like, he's pushing cocaine. He's no more than a drug dealer. He's no more than a drug pusher. So why should I feel sorry for him? But you've got this warden, and he's very sadistic. He is very sadistic. There's a bit, he's in a cell, dirty room, really cold, really freezing, forget your human rights, doesn't exist in this country, even though bringing them out of the country here are the ones that follow in human rights. I had to laugh at that bit. And he's freezing, he's cold, he wants a blanket because he's whinging. This fucking security dad, the fucking warden, I should say, this warden makes the warden in the film Lock Up. He makes him look like Santa Claus because this guy is very sadistic. So he gets him, puts him upside down, ties him up, and he rips. I'll show you what he rips. With a metal bar. Don't normally put people off the food here, but on this occasion I will. That there is what he rips. I'm not naked, I'll say it. I've got shorts on. You've just seen me wear them. So it again. He rips that with a metal bar on both of them. Now imagine how that would feel. So he can barely walk. And you've got these young lads trying to help him. He can barely walk. And you do actually have John Hurt in this. Very good actor. That's an actor I do miss as well, John Hurt. Very good actor. This was before he made his big break in films that say like The Elephant Man, before he had his fucking test person in Alien. You do have John Hurt in this. And I say this warden is very sadistic. He gets lads who's noted for stealing. To make an example of him, he brings his son to watch. Gets the metal bar again and he rips them all on the fucking ankles and makes everybody watch this sample. Definitely sadistic, definitely something you don't want to mess with. And halfway through the film, you've got a day in test with this lad and our main man. Nah, didn't really do it for me. So, like I say, you've got this other one, you've got John Hurt and everything, and you've got this one guy. One guy is a bit of a fucking jazz. in real life, if you had something in prison, right, nobody knows this. Anyone that's ever been to a bar still, a prison, you will know straight away, jassing is a no-no. You jass, you're dead. You jass, believe me, your life will be a misery. And this guy, he jasses everybody up. If you're sneaking money, he'll jass you up. If you're sneaking money across, he'll jass you up. If you're nicking a bit of this, even if it's for personal use, you know what I'm on about, he'll jass you up. If you're trying to help someone and you're smuggling this and smuggling that, he'll jass you up. If you're doing something on the sly, he'll jass you up. He's someone who you don't want to know. He is a fucking asshole. So, at the time, Don Hurt is trying to get some stuff. He's trying to smuggle things for personal use. The lad, this guy, gets his getting easy to leaks. Tasses Don Hurt. Don Hurt gets badly beaten. And the young lad just snaps. He fucking snaps. But before that, he wants to see his girlfriend. The lawyer keeps promising him he's going to try and get him out. He's going to try and return his sentence and all this. Doesn't happen. And you feel sorry for the lad. He's sexually frustrated. He's been in prison for so many years. He's like that when he's asking his girlfriend to show her boobs. You really feel sorry for him. But at the same time, I didn't. I just said it. Rewind what I just said from the beginning. Fast forward, I should say, what I said from the beginning. Rewind, yeah, rewind. Cold stood in my brain to most. I'm not even on it. But yeah, rewind what I just said from the beginning. But you know what I mean? You think, yeah, okay. You can see where he is. He's messed up and everything. But like I say, Don Hurt gets battered. The man snaps. He gets the gas. He relays into him. And remember right there, he looks like he's snogging, but he doesn't. He bites his tongue off and kills him. Bites his tongue off. So what do? They put him in a bar, what you call a mental bar. I know it's unpolitically correct, but they put him in a asylum where people who are insane go. So he's walking around in circles. This prison, I've got to admit, it looks like a dungeon. Doesn't look like a prison. It looks like a medieval fucking dungeon. And he's walking around in circles, and then he tries to do a deal with the warden. And you think the warden's going to do something sexual, but he lays into him because he's sadistic. And the lad somehow snaps and he pushes him. And by accident, they've got a metal angle there at Old's doors. Because he pushes him, he hits his back of his head there. And it kills the warden. The lad gets his toes. Pretends to be the warden. They don't see it's the lad. He runs out. You've got a bit of dramatic music. It ends. It pauses. Then it shows photos of him hugging his father. You've got the idea he's got away. How he's got away without a passport or anything. He's put on me. But you've got the idea he's got away. He's living home. He started a new life. End of movie. And like I say, it's a true story. Midnight Express. And it's an interesting one. It demonstrates shows you that certain countries, Pistons are not like here. They're not an origin champ. Today's era, Pistons are an origin fucking champ, and they let them out early. And the judge says, "Oh, do not get me into the law, the justice of the land. You already know what I think of the justice. You already know what I think of the law of the land." As Charles Dickens said, the law is an arse. I can insult our justice system all day long. But in this concert, it was where it was. It's a sample that they don't fuck around. If you go to prison, you get taught for smuggling drugs. You get taught smuggling anything. They don't fuck about. They put you in prison. You do life. And it's not even a prison. It's not. It's a fucking dungeon. But I can definitely see why the film was hyped. I can definitely see why it won awards. I feel for the actor in real life. Like I said, he sadly passed away with AIDS. But I do think he does a good performance. Do I feel sorry for the character he's playing? I just said it. I'm not going to repeat it. But nevertheless, to me, I'd say it's an example of what a prison is in another country. In another country, forget your human rights doesn't exist. Even though this part of the country and the same company what brings out human rights. How ironic is that? But yeah, Midnight Express, like I say, it came out in 1978. If you like a good story, it's a good story. I'll give it a 3-star rating. It's an interesting film, it's an interesting watch. I'll give it 3. But until then, be smart, be safe. See you later.